Now, I've made a video about Mario Wonder and what I don't like about it, but I feel like I also should have talked about how much I love the game, because it is amazing, alright? I mean, I can't even fathom how great this game is. I can't stop playing it. I even 100%ed it already. And seeing how I did everything in the game that you can do, and all that, I think it's time I give Mario Wonder a full, honest review, and I want to show you guys how much I like the game. I'm going to be separating this review into 4 parts, which is gameplay, visuals, sound, and overall experience, which is really important. I feel like these key components really make a game what it is, and so that's how we're going to be ranking them. I'm going to talk about how I feel personally about all those things, and then at the end, we'll go with the overall experience, and I'm going to rate the game out of 10, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's start with gameplay. Gameplay. Here we go. Well, I've played the game for 50 hours now, and there are some points where the game can feel a little slow and a little boring. Like the boss fights, which I brought up in my 3 problem video for Mario Wonder, which you should go watch it. It's right up there in the top right corner, I believe. Click on it after this video, after this one. But besides those small things, the game feels so fun, especially with the Wonder Flower. It brings a whole new level of insane gameplay. You never know what's gonna happen. It makes the game feel more, I can't explain, let me try to think. Surprising, and every level feels surprising, because you never know what's gonna damn happen. I've never felt that way with the game, because the Wonder Flower does something that games are scared to do, which is make the most crazy shit, the most out-of-pocket stuff randomly. You can become part of the level in the game. Now, I've never heard of any other game doing that. Maybe they have. I don't know. I've never seen Mario become part of the level before, but it was fun playing as a piece of the level, moving around. You can be anything in this game, and you will never know. The second level in the game, you have the enemies singing and running around. The second level, that's how you know how great this game is. They go above and beyond, and it's like this for almost every single level. If they did this for like 1 or 2 levels per world, fans would be happy. But they did it for each level. Most of them. They put so much time and effort into these. And these ideas, they probably wouldn't make any sense if it weren't for the Wonder Flower. And I really wish more games did this. They should make a little feature that makes everything crazy. It adds a bunch of replayability as well, because you want to just replay that crazy moment. It feels amazing to do. Even outside of all the Wonder Flower stuff and all that wacky, zany, crazy, whatever you want to call it stuff, still is so fun to play. I mean, everything is just so fun to do. I mean, it's so refreshing, because for the past, I don't know, like, it's been a couple years since a very different 2D Mario game, because the new Super Mario Bros. Series, I mean, they were different enough to make it a game, but they didn't look different at all, or play that much different. They just added like 2 new power-ups, maybe a new enemy, I don't know, a bunny that runs around and steals things. Nabbit. But this game feels entirely out of anything I've ever seen in 3D Mario as well. I mean, these things are so cool, and I really hope Nintendo decides to keep things this way, because it makes the game so surprising and shocking and fun, and just adds so much surprise to every level, gives every level a whole new experience. And besides anything from the Wonder Flower levels, they have a new thing called badges. Completely brand new to anything Mario, and they are awesome. Some are better than others, but they have 3 different types. You got the action badges, the support badges, I think it's called, and the expert badges. action badges are the most, good ones, in my opinion. You can do different things. One of them, you can crouch and then jump really high. That's even a reference to the Super Mario Bros. 2. They even brought back old things from other games. One of them is going to make water levels so fun, and it has already. People love this badge. The Dolphin Kick badge lets you swim really fast in the water, and it's not even for a random reason either. And it makes water levels pretty great, and it doesn't make them feel slow and boring. All the badges are so good, and the expert badges are really neat. They're helpful and also not in a way. You have to be really skilled to use them. The Jet Run badge makes you run super, super fast, and you cannot stop. You can crouch, but even then, you're even moving slightly. Then the Spring Feet badge, you're forced to jump, but if you jump right when you hit the floor, you get a high jump. But you're basically bouncing forever. And then the Invisibility badge is probably the trickiest one to use and the least helpful in my opinion. It's exactly what it says. You're completely invisible. You can still see particles when you run and stuff, but enemies cannot see you at all unless you interact with them in a way. But it's really, really difficult to use. I won't lie. I really can't see how. If you're unskilled and you really don't want enemies seeing you, yeah, that would make sense. You would want to use it. But you have to be even more skilled to beat a whole level without even seeing your character and relying on walking particles. It's really, really tricky, and I can't use it. And the final badge test really proves if you can master all these badges. And the gameplay's really sweet. If I had to rate the gameplay, 8 out of 10 immediately. Actually, you know what? 10 out of 10. I won't lie. I love it. Alrighty. On to visuals. Okay. Visuals. This game's visuals are nothing we've ever seen before. An issue with new Super Mario Bros. Series is that they all look the same, and Mario really doesn't seem that expressive at all. Even when he goes down the pipe in the new Super Mario Bros. Games, he's just kind of standing still with the blankest expression I've ever seen in Mario. But, in this game, they take everything to a whole new level. Mario has so much emotion in every single thing he does, and the game has a very interesting style that we've never seen before. Even the enemies are beaming with emotion. People wondered why the Goombas damage Mario, and now we know that they bite him, which is, I never thought of that, but it makes sense. Yeah, and besides that, the game looks so different from anything we've ever seen, and I want it to stay this way. It's a colorful, really playful style, and it looks nice, and it doesn't go too far out of Mario's look, and it feels so amazing. Even when you collect power-ups, you do a special animation. They put so much emotion in these things, and I love it. I can't get enough of it, or I'll be honest. It's so nice seeing all these special animations with that one wonder effect where you get really tall and everything's dark and black. When you crouch, all the trees in the background also go away, and then when you come back up, they all pop up. That's really neat attention to detail. They really put so much expression into the littlest things, even the backgrounds. I don't think I can go back after seeing this. Now when I play a new Super Mario Bros. Game, it's gonna feel so weird just seeing a little bit lifeless kind of game. I would say more about the visuals, but I don't really know what else I could really say. So I guess we're moving on to sound. Sound. Probably a big important piece of a game. I love the soundtracks in most games, and this game is not different. The soundtrack and OST is so nice, and it's very refreshing, because usually in New Super Mario Bros. Is reused, most of it. I'm playing my favorite soundtrack from the game right now, or favorite song. It might be a little quiet, because I still want you guys to hear me, but if you listen closely, you'll hear it. It's a banger. I love it. But besides just music, the noise in this game is awesome. I love this little sound you hear when you jump, and when you ground pound, there's like a drum roll. They really, you know a game is good when even noises have so much emotion in it. A little hint they put in the game that I think is really neat is that when you get the elephant power up, the game music will change. Instead of like having like weird vocals, it just has trumpets. Here, I'll play a little example now.
Here we go! Onward and upward! What a beautiful day! Wowie zowie!
So much attention to detail, it's really crazy. They put so much effort into this, and I'm so happy. I see what they do with the trumpet reference there, because elephant, trumpet, I mean, kind of obvious, but I still think it's really neat that they did that, and I'm glad they did. Again, just gives a lot of emotion to the game. I'm glad that they took their time making this game, and then, announce it, and then, work on the game right after the announcement. I can tell this game is in the works for a long time, and it shows. Alright, on to the final thing I want to review, the overall experience. Let's go. Alrighty, the final thing I wanted to talk about is the overall experience with the game. Now, personally, I loved the game. The experience is so fun, and I mean, there were some parts were difficult that got me a little angry, but I mean, even those parts are still fun. It's just such a surreal experience playing this game. It's nothing that we've ever seen, so it really feels like a brand new Mario game. And I can tell that a lot of other people feel this way. Mario Wonder is an investment in my eyes. I mean, if you get the game, you're not gonna regret it. I mean, unless you don't like 2D platformers. If you're a 2D platformer kind of guy, this game is definitely for you. The experience is so fun. I really don't understand how they made it so great. This is probably the best experience I've ever had with even a Mario game. It's so unpredictable, and I genuinely smiled at times playing, which I've never really felt that way before. The game, really just makes me happy, and I'm so glad that I got the opportunity to play it. Everything all combined, the visuals, the gameplay, the sound, makes for a perfect mixture of, everything. I replay the game. I've replayed it a lot, and I'm so happy that it's very replayable. I mean, 100%ing it felt really nice too. Here's a list of all the games I've 100%. Oh, would you look at that? Only Mario Wonder. That's the only game I've ever 100%. Officially. And it's because I just kept wanting more. I didn't want the game to end. It just never felt like enough. I just wanted more and more. I'm glad I 100% the game. And even now, I wish there was DLC. There probably isn't. I hope for a free update or something. Like in Mario Odyssey, Luigi's Balloon World. That would be nice. But besides that, I just wanted so much. And I still replay some levels just because I want to play it again. What does suck is I got it digitally, so now I actually can't play it on any other Nintendo accounts, because you can't have multiple save files for one account. Only one save file per like Nintendo Switch user, which means since I bought it digitally, I would have to pay another $60 to play it on a different account. So basically, you can only play Mario Wonder 8 times per Switch, which is really stupid. So it sucks that I can't really replay it right now, but I may buy the physical version if I ever feel like it, but it kind of feels like a waste at that point. But I do want to play another save file, but it's just so, I just keep wanting to replay. I find myself opening the game thinking there's more to do, but it sucks because now that I 100% it, I've done basically everything. I might try and beat every level with all the expert badges, because, I mean, at this point, I might as well try, you know? No harm in trying. There's nothing else I can do, because the game, I've finished it all. So I might try that, because the overall experience makes you want more. It sucks that I beat it so quickly. I beat the main story the day it came out, because I started playing at midnight, and then I think I went to bed at like 1 a.m. And then the next morning I woke up and just played until like 7 o'clock, because then I beat it. So yeah, basically I played Mario Wonder for a full day, which is kind of embarrassing to say, but I mean, I just didn't want to stop. I don't have much going on anyways. But I wanted more, and I still do. But I'm gonna wait, obviously, until they make another 2D Mario. I hope they implement most features from Wonder, but I also hope Mario Wonder isn't gonna become the new Super Mario Bros. Because, yeah, 4 new Mario Wonder games would be nice, but then it's just gonna get repetitive and stale like New Super Mario Bros. Did. I hope with the 2D Marios they change up a lot of things, but I hope they keep most things. Like the badges, please keep those, and maybe the Wonder effects, but I feel like that's really just like a Mario Wonder thing. If they make it like a brand new, different style 2D Mario, we might not have that. But I think they might do something even better. Because this shows that Nintendo is not running out of ideas. They got a lot going on, and I don't think we're ever going to get a bad 2D Mario anytime soon. Hopefully. So if I had to rate the game out of 10, full game, 8.5 out of 10. It might sound low because of everything I've said, but that 3 problems video really explains why it's not a full 10 out of 10 for me. But besides that, yeah, 8.5, maybe like an 8.9, really. I really love the game. But yeah, somewhere around an 8 between 9 out of 10. Alrighty. That's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed my full opinion on the game. Highs and lows. And, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. I hope you guys liked this one, because it was very hard to make, and I put a lot of time into it. And my editing software really did not like making long videos. But I'm gonna start making a bit more different content soon, because I plan on getting a Switch capture card, so I might do, like, little gameplay videos, because, I mean, these are commentary kind of videos, and I want to do something more than that. I'll still make videos like these if they do well, but, we'll see. Alrighty. Make sure to subscribe. At 2K, I'm gonna be making all my old videos public, and, that's it. Bye.